it's I guess a sequel. It's not a direct sequel, but it's just in the same universe of the Evil Dead, and like somebody else is getting possessed, and it's a bunch of shit popping off. Different. It's like not in a cabin in the woods. It's a fucking like apartment complex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hell, the bitch was like eating glass and swallowing it. You can see it kind of like protruding in her fucking neck and shit. Yeah, it's fucking. The Red Band trailer is crazy because like the first like 15, 20 seconds, you see this bitch's fucking scalp get ripped off. And I'm like, oh, well. I'm like, yeah. And see, not like, I don't even know if I want, like, I'm going to go, I don't know if I want to go see it, but I'm going to go see it in the fucking theater. That's one of them horror movies you have to see in the theater.
We're going to go see that.
I mean,
I just like that.
Check out the, like, I mean.
Just like that, Creeper. Nah, this is that clown face dude.
Oh,
that's
Terrifier. I saw that. I saw it.
You go to the movies, is it?
No, I didn't go to the movies.
Well, it was gory too.
The first one's better.
Okay.
Like I don't know, man. They're talking about people walked out of the fucking second.
Damn.
Throwing up in the movie theaters and shit.
Oh, it was throwing up. It was that gruesome. They had to leave. Oh, okay.
I was like, the practical effects in the first one were way better than the second one. Mm-hmm. There were some gruesome kills in the second one. I don't want to say it wasn't. I mean, it was gory, but then it was like, it didn't look as visceral as it did in the first one. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was like way more fucking gory. Like, dude, that shit was crazy in the first one. I'll still take it. Like, it's just like the kills in the second one were a little like more extreme, but it just didn't. I don't know. It didn't look as cool.
Well. Usually they get more money, but anyway.
You would think, right?
we back. We back at it with another episode. Kcool Pandaa. Yo. I ain't do it right. It's been a minute.
You didn't do the motherfucking intro.
I didn't do it.
You just hopping right in.
I just hop right into it. I'll start it over. Yo. You just tuned in to Kcool Pandaa. That's Kcool Pandaa with 2 A's at the end. I'm the cool one himself. T.M.J, depending where you know me from. And then we got the man himself. It's MoTime, so
back again.
We back at it. It's 2023 now. 2023. So you know the question I'm gonna ask you. Make sure your microphone right for this. What's your New Year's? That's what everybody doing.
You think I have one?
No, nothing. It's just like you're like, let's just go with it.
It's just yeah. Go with the flow. There you go. That's what fucking New Year's. Fucking write it out. It looks like the world's coming to an end. So
well, shoot, a lot of shit happening.
It has. I'm not that fucking doomsday motherfucker, but a lot of shit has been going the fuck down.
Mm-hmm. You think? What's your how bad you think that it is over 2022 was?
The past 3 years, for what, 2019 to fucking 2023, the past fucking 4 years like suck kind of like from fucking COVID and fucking all that, and like people just going to war and fucking all like people just dying. Hell. Yeah, like celebrity. I mean, we shouldn't really give a fuck like that much if a celebrity dies, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, the ones you do watch and they had some type of fucking nostalgia for, you're like, oh, that is kind of sad. That's crazy.
Yeah. Just back to back.
A Gangsta Boo died just like fucking turn of the new year. First one dead. Right there.
Just
first celebrity dead of 2023, Gangsta Boo.
Right. Didn't see that coming.
You know, right? And like she wasn't even that old. She was like 50.
She wasn't even that. It was
like 47.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, she was almost and they like just found her dead in her apartment or whatever. I'm like, damn. New Year's Day.
Yeah, like whatever she did, she was doing for New Year's Eve, and then
like they said, drug overdose, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what I heard. It's like,
I mean, they talked about doing a lot of drugs back in the day. I know. So, I mean, fuck.
It's like, and I had the thought, like, is this the period where we start to see all the effects of all of them in the 80s and 90s? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, they either got clean or they just kept going. You know what I'm saying? That's like any celebrity, right?
Right.
Like, I mean, they either stopped or they just kept going.
Yeah. And so the ones who stopped.
Look at fucking, was it Robert Downey Jr.? He used to be a total fuck up drug head, and then boom, he's fine.
That's what I'm going to say. The ones who stopped at the right time had a chance to bounce back.
No, I don't know, like, how it fucking, like, how well the time, like, lines up for fucking Robert Downey Lee. It was either his choice or fucking he got the Iron Man role, and Disney's like, get fucking sober and we'll fucking make you
the best
person ever.
We'll reward you after 10 years. Yo, after 10 years, you're gonna be on that.
At that, I'm convinced that fucking goddamn Disney's got they got a fucking super soldier serum or some shit like that for fucking celebrities. Because look at all of them. Like, I mean, I know fucking superheroes are popular and shit like that.
They be like, you want to be super? Yeah.
Like fucking Chris Evans, Tom Hiddleston, goddamn fucking Robert Downey. Like,
you want to see my workout plan? This outdoor workout.
Chris, like Hemsworth, all these mother, yeah, they were big, but they never because it was that goddamn big,
right?
Like, I mean,
even
that's for like fucking like I said, fucking Captain America and fucking Chris Hemsworth. I just said his real name too. I can't remember. It's the other Chris, right?
Chris Evans.
Yeah.
It's like they just get big and then like now you good to go.
Yeah, like go
ahead, and then
go act and don't do nothing stupid.
Right, just and go ahead.
It's like they got their mind controlled. They put chips in these motherfuckers. Watch, they're gonna fuck. It's like fucking what's it called? The brainwasher shit. The fucking they said the government did it back in the day. Was it fuck? I can't think of it.
Like
it was like a certain word kicks you on.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah, it was what? Damn, I would be able to tell you if I wanted to talk about it.
A secret cell.
No, secret cells are. Well, no, it's a fucking. I can't think of it. Oh my god.
Were they?
It's like mind control, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh wow, how do I forgot? How I forgot about this? And it's gonna be so fucking obvious.
Shoot. Let me see. You said not a secret cell agent or a.
I mean, I guess you could put it like that. MK Ultra. Like it was like so. Pretty much, they give you like they hypnotize you and fucking like pretty much train you how to do all this shit, and then you don't even know it, and then all of a sudden you hear like a certain fucking key phrase or something, and all of a sudden you turn into some like fucking badass motherfucker, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, it was a movie with fucking.
I know you talking about.
Yeah, that fucking stupid
American Ultra.
American Ultra. Yeah, that movie fucking was stupid as hell, but and yeah, that's pretty much what it was because that's what they called it back. It was like the fucking experiments or whatever. That's what they called it. Was MK Ultra. Like being able to fucking like brainwash somebody and then not know it.
And then so all the celebrities got that one where it's like
flip that switch and they all just turn into like fucking
all of a sudden
assassins.
you are Captain America.
Yeah. Disney assassins.
Yeah. Oh, they're just for muscle. No, you actually doing all that. He actually holding the helicopter.
Yeah. Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth out there fucking jumping buildings and shit. Like, yeah. Well,
he said, that was just all CGI. No, that was you doing it. You just don't remember. You're like, damn. And then what a code word. What's a perfect code word? What's a code word that you think like what if you won? You know what I'm saying? What if you won? You like I don't feel like it, but all of a sudden you hear googly moogly.
Yeah, right. It had to be like something obscure, right?
Right, because it's something you can't hear all the time.
Right, or because it's like it's funny you said that because like I was watching a fucking Family Guy episode because I just got Hulu.
Oh, I know which one.
The fucking extra.
Yo,
and
I was like,
that's what it is. That's what it is. Like
I was like, yo,
yeah. And so it's like, yeah. So yeah, it'd have to be like super obscure. Like you might,
right.
And then at that, you don't even know what it is. Somebody else knows,
right?
So it was like fucking,
like you have no idea. You can't even fathom it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's supposed to be it's designed that way for you not even know.
No, yeah, you don't even know what you're doing. Yeah.
You can't even. It's something completely different. And then, damn, you just made me think of a superhero. Don't take this. But what if somebody gain control of their secret word? Oh, well, they already did it.
I mean, that'd be
Shazam.
Yeah.
That's Shazam.
But he has to say it.
And that's what I'm saying. I was about to say, if there's a superhero when he gained the control of the word, so every time he said it for himself,
so with like with Black Adam and Shazam and all the motherfuckers like that, are they two different people pretty much? Or he just gets the power? Well, no, like
in Black Adam, he was the same person. For some, I don't get that part.
That movie was trash.
The Rock mad about it.
Well, he should fucking be because that movie was awful.
I heard he unfollowed them, the Warner Brothers.
Well, nah, dude. I mean, if that movie would have been better,
right?
And that whole fucking like ending scene with Batman, Superman and fucking Black Adam, That would have been hard.
Yeah.
That would have been something to see.
Yeah.
But then at that fucking in goddamn Rock's fucking contract in every movie, he can't lose a fucking fight.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, yeah, you want to fucking fight Superman, but you don't want to lose to Superman.
Right.
Like, I mean, but Shazam and fucking Black Adam are like the only ones that could really, besides Batman, you know, like with actual powers that can fuck up Superman. Like magic fucks Superman up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it would have been cool, but then at that, it's like, yeah. Like, the movie sucked. Dude, I didn't even finish it. I got like halfway through that motherfucker, and I was like, this movie is fucking terrible.
It was like all over the place.
It was like, dude, it was like these fucking stupid kids. I was like, man, I'm like, god damn. I was like, y'all are idiots. Like, I'm gonna run around and fucking fall over shit. And like, no, it's not fun. It's not fucking funny. I was in Black Adam was supposed to be like, see, fucking, I don't understand what it is with DC besides like fucking Joker and Batman, like with fucking Joaquin Phoenix and fucking Robert Pattinson. Like, they want to fucking put all this corny ass family. Dude, DC is not fucking like it used to be, and then it changed.
Right.
If you use your goddamn fucking comic titles like DC, like to make called like some fucking comic series called DC's, like and fucking have like zombies fighting there. I know Marvel's got Marvel zombies, but fucking I don't know who did it first. I have no idea if it was fucking DC or Marvel that did it first. But I feel like DC did it better. But that Marvel shit's hardcore too, though.
It's just like, you know, they got all
in the comics.
I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, internet. I know you will. You too. I feel like DC got more like
it's more gritty.
Yeah, and it's like standalone. Like that's why I like DC first. Like, I like them better first, right?
See,
because it was like a darker tone, but their stories is like a story. Like this is an event, like the Killing Joke. This is like a story. And Marvel got stories, but it's like it feels like a series. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's funny you say this because I've been like, you know, it's still that variant comic shit, and I've been watching videos from like him from like 5 years ago now again. And like it's like about the different Batmans, like the fucking Batman that became Doomsday, the Batman become fucking like Red Death when he fucking got the Flash's fucking powers.
Yeah.
Goddamn, you know
that shit was crazy.
Yeah, the fucking like he got the fucking ring, like he got Green Lantern's ring and fucking became something else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you imagine Batman and Doomsday? A Batman Doomsday? Like out of the fucking not the fucking Dark Knight, the goddamn Batman Who Laughs. That's like one of the most epic motherfucking
I want to see that
villains.
One. Shit,
that'd be hardcore.
I would make it, but you know it got to be R-rated. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah. I mean, it was like, and then I'm not gonna like in the like that Batman that came out. Like, I liked it. It was a good movie. It was just fucking. I could have dealt without the whole. I think I've said this before. Like, it was
we
just
talked about
too long. Yeah, and like the whole
it.
Catwoman thing.
Yeah,
and it's like, you know, it was cool. You could have had her and fucking shorten that shit up. So like, you didn't have to add the girlfriend. I mean, I understand. Fucking, you know, you got to put something in there for fucking goddamn
future sequels or something.
I mean, whatever. Yeah, okay.
They like, you know, they trying to build it, but they need to just stop.
Well, see, the thing is, they're not
wait.
even fucking the fucking Joker movie and the goddamn Batman and Joker are not even part of the goddamn fucking universe.
And you know what I see doing, and it's so funny. And follow me on this because I just had a thought, so I'm gonna try to explain it real quick. Where back in the day, DC and Marvel, they was going bankrupt and shit. They was selling off their characters and shit for movies and TV shit. Yeah. Now it's like it's flipped around. Now the ones who they sold it to, Sony and them, they don't know what the fuck they doing with the series wise, like how to put it in order. And so now they selling off the movies to let independent people make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, all right. So Marvel, like the first, I guess, good Marvel movies was what's his name's fucking.
How far are you going back?
I'm going back to the 2000s. I was thinking about the director that did it, and I can't think of his name. The first like 2 Spider-Man movies were fucking awesome, right? With fucking I can't remember his goddamn name. What the fuck is
Which
going
one
on?
you talking about? Tobey or
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Those like that trilogy was like, you know, the first 2 were good, like, you know, for at that time, like because they hadn't had a really good superhero movie
or Spider-Man movie.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
At that, superhero in general.
Right.
And that's what opened like hell, because the next one was Iron Man, and Iron Man opened like fucking opened up the door for that whole thing. Yeah, like whoever was like, was Kevin Feige the first he was like over the shit the whole time from the beginning.
From the Iron Man.
From Iron Man, from Robert Downey Jr.
All the way up, yeah.
Okay, like so, and it was always a thing between DC's like the MCU and the DCU, right? The movie universes. And because DC, like they try to put DC in the hands of somebody like whoever the fuck got it first. Like, well, we got like they did like those Zack Snyder and they're like, we got to do this fucking Batman movie. Well, they didn't even do a Batman. They just went straight to Justice League, right?
Right.
And fucking like that totally. It was like, yeah. So what? My thought process when that happened, like, so what? Y'all are behind. At least y'all could fucking start from what they did. Like, take the way they positioned their fucking movies and shit. You could have fucking started with whoever. You could start with Superman. It didn't have to be Batman.
Right.
You could start with the fucking Flash because he's the one that can fucking go through time, do all that. You could have introduced them slowly, just like fucking Marvel did. But now y'all had to jump the fucking gun and fucking hire all these goddamn actors and actresses to hop in this fucking movie and fucking like it's not their fucking fault, but y'all just jumbled all the shit together too goddamn fast and made terrible fucking movies.
You know who I blame?
Who's that?
Christian Bale.
Yeah, for me. Well,
think about it. If he decided to continue Batman, they wouldn't have to start Batman.
No, I blame Heath Ledger dying.
That too. And it's like if that last Batman movie basically, or that was like to sum it up, but
well, I mean,
I feel like they was building towards it, right?
Nolan's type shit. Like, see, Christopher Nolan, he's like the way he did that trilogy was cool. I liked them all. I don't give a fuck what people say about The Dark Knight Rises. That's I think it's better than Batman Begins. Not as good as Dark Knight. That's my fucking opinion. Deal fucking with it. But like. Even fucking Christian Bale's Batman was kind of corny. You know what I mean? Not almost like corny. His fucking bat voice was
it is. That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, what? No. Chill, boy. He ain't that goddamn growly.
Exactly. That is the
That's
joke.
That's
the joke now because he did that.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, swear to me. I'm like, dude, why is he a fucking metal fucking? Dude, it's like he could have been a fucking rock, like fucking metalhead. Like, dude, he's over there fucking.
He must be Adam West.
Could you imagine
Think about Adam West.
I know
doing
compared to fuck. Oh yeah, or Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Even Michael Keaton trying to do. I'm Batman. Like fucking no, like it doesn't work. Like Batman did change. Like well, in the cartoons he didn't. Like Kevin Conroy when he did R.I.P. Fucking 2022 taking fucking Batman.
Right.
Our fucking animated goddamn Batman.
I know that shit was lit.
He was. It's like fucking Mark Hamill dying. Like and like. What the fuck? Like, he was my Joker. That's my Joker dead. Now you killed. All right, Batman died, so the Joker wins.
Yeah.
Ain't that some shit? Well, fuck it.
He just got old.
No, he wasn't that old either.
Well, shit. How?
Well, I mean, he been doing voice acting since.
He's still doing it, but how fucking Batwoman? You know, he popped up on Batwoman as a physical form of Batman.
He had a cameo.
Yeah, but he was like an older Batman because he older or whatever. So, but he wasn't in the suit or nothing. They showed up at his mansion. He like, who the fuck are you? This is Bat. Okay, CW.
Yeah,
I know. But they have Batwoman, right?
Yeah, it was Ruby Rose, right?
Well, yeah, when she was doing it, because she left. Yeah, but. They have like a crossover event with the Flash on and shit.
Yeah,
so they was jumping.
It was the fucking Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah,
their type. Because the fucking like what was it? The fucking Heroes of Tomorrow or something.
Yeah,
like that?
Legends Tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, and it was all Flash and it was Supergirl or shit like that.
Supergirl, Flash, Arrow at the time.
Green Arrow.
That's how
like they combined all their shows.
Yeah, because they was ending it basically. Arrow from the end, so they wanted him to go out with a bang because he started it all. They was like their Iron Man.
Was it like? Did you watch? You watched that shit?
Yeah, I watched all of it.
Was it good?
Except for I didn't watch all. I
feel like it was kind of corny.
It started to get repetitive in some of them, but then like it's like this. It's like this. Okay, Arrow first 3 seasons. Fantastic, because it's like you getting to know who this character is. For those who watched it now, they say we finna come out with a Green Arrow movie. I'm like, bet I already know who he is. You know what I'm saying? They understand.
Fucking Ollie.
We understand him now, right? Yeah. And like you kind of like Batman, really, because you got all the money.
Didn't he get trained by the League?
He got at one point.
Yeah,
but
didn't he though?
Yeah, he like another Batman, but he just chose instead of a bat or instead of a ninja. He decided to be Robin Hood. Yeah. But he's saying he got the money, he got trained. That's who he is. I'm like, okay, I can get with this. And
because I thought at one point, like, because I remember, I think it was the animated shit, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, it wasn't that because Who he's like? Because I saw the end of fucking like one of the like the last episodes of one of the like he's no. It was actually Arrow. He was sword fighting Ra's al Ghul on that goddamn. Yeah. I saw that shit. Right.
So that's where he got a little training from. Ra's al Ghul himself.
I saw one. See, all right. My perspective is like I've seen some of the cool shit from it, right?
Yeah.
But then like from the Flash, like they were like, this is like the first like they were like, here, this is the CG of like the first couple seasons of the Flash, and it was like decent enough for TV, right?
Right.
It's not bad. But then it went to the later seasons and the CG was even worse. Like it was like, you know, what they should have had in the first season compared, like, you know, it was ass backwards. And I was like, yeah, it's a fucking syndicated TV fucking show. So I'm not really that goddamn concerned. Like, I don't know. It's when it came to fucking hero TV shows, like I didn't watch Gotham. Like, even though there was like some cool, like I said, I've seen clips and shit from it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was just like, all right, that's a cool scene. But how many fucking corny ass bullshit scenes do you have in between that good acting?
Right, exactly.
Like, and I don't like. There's very few TV shows I've sat there and fucking binged from fucking anything like superheroes to anything. Like, I don't even think I've fucking sat there and watched besides The Boys,
right,
or Invincible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something that's out of the fucking pond of fucking goddamn like legit hero TV shows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I've never like it's just never because even like you could compare that shit to some of the movies and I'm like, well shit, if it's gonna be on fucking TV for everybody to goddamn watch, I don't want to fucking see that shit. It's kind of stupid.
So basically what happened,
I really watch cartoons.
I didn't know Green Arrow like that at the time.
Yeah.
But I knew who Flash was, right?
Yeah.
And I heard, he in the show. So I'm like, okay. But what I did was I heard that they introduced him on Arrow, right? So I like, they introduced Flash.
Did they did Green Arrow first, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
so I was like, once I realized they introduced Flash on the show first on Green Arrow, I'm like, okay, that's a good way to do it. You show him on there and then give him his own show.
Right, you get see they got it right in TV, right?
That's what I'm saying.
They got it right on TV.
That's why people was loving it because while they was fucking up this,
just sprinkling shit in, right? Yeah,
and they was learning. They was
they learned off TV.
I'm talking about TV. All right. I'm talking about the TV was learning from what Marvel was doing.
Yeah. All right. But the thing is about fucking TV versus movies. Right?
Yeah.
All right. So we want to take a fucking 30-page comic. I'm being, I guess, generous sometimes because I don't know, fucking we can stretch that out into a movie.
Right.
Because it's only 30 pages. Ain't that much shit, right?
Yeah.
Depending origin story, easy.
Yeah.
But then let's go. You go to a goddamn fucking, like, you know, I'm staying with DC because I know more about DC. Like, fucking, like Crisis on Infinite Earths, where you got fucking the goddamn, what was it, the Criminal Society of America or whatever, like, fucking the opposite, like, it was on Earth 3, and fucking, so you want to go this whole arc, right? Who are these people? It's like, so, if you want to make a movie of that.
Right.
You got 2.5 hours, solid 3 hours. If you got the money to back, good writers, everything, actors are doing shit. You trying to shove fucking 7 books into 1 3-hour movie, right?
Right.
And that's what Marvel learned. Like, we can't do that. We can do arcs.
Yeah.
Fucking, they can learn from the anime movies, or maybe the anime movies learned off of them. Like, that fucking coincided with goddamn, you know, their story, but we can just make a movie to streamline it.
And Demon Slayer doing a really good job with that. So,
yeah, they are.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
But... So when it comes to TV, it's easier to fucking write and have like longevity. You know what I'm saying? Like you have fucking 20 episodes, 15 episodes. The first pilot is usually 10. Like depends on what series, like what fucking streaming platform, what fucking network it's coming on.
Yeah,
you're gonna have 6 episodes, 10 episodes, 8 episodes. So not fucking over fucking 15 or 12.
Right.
Because they want to see if people like it.
Right.
So. You got way more time to fucking develop characters and fucking put little goddamn things in little Easter eggs in your fucking TV show and write it. And it's just because you're on, like, in my eyes, you're on fucking CW first, like Fox, all that. Even got like, you can well produce it all you want. Well production, it's just like, can you get the fucking, make me feel like that kid was fucking Barry Allen the Flash? I mean, I don't even fucking respect Ezra Miller as the fucking Flash. Like, I didn't think he was a very good one because Barry Allen ain't no fucking goddamn little bitch. I mean, he'll fucking shun away from, he's fucking got his shy moments and shit. But Barry Allen was a smart ass.
Right.
I mean, fuck that. Like
and on the show, I think they did it. So starting out with Arrow, the first 3 seasons of Arrow was good, but this time I said,
my bad. I didn't mean to go off on that.
No, you good. So what happened was I was like, I want to see what Flash was talking about, but like I want to do it in order. You know what I'm saying? So I went back. It was just at the same time Netflix was blowing up. And it was like we just put Arrow all 3 seasons on Netflix. I'm like, bet I'm finna binge it and catch up. I'm like, this shit pretty good. They had Deathstroke in there. He was the main villain for the first seasons.
All right, you want to talk about DC show? You watch Titans?
I ain't seen that one yet.
It sucks.
I was like, I don't know about that one.
I'm like, because Deathstroke was in there and Deathstroke's daughter was in season 2. So
Right.
like season 1's whatever. Like, but it's like it could have been something cool.
Yeah, I know.
It could have been something fucking.
But it was just kind of like
because they had all the side
piggybacking out the cartoon.
Well, not even that.
I'm talking about the story wise.
Well, I mean,
they went straight to Deathstroke.
Like,
you know what I mean?
No. The first season was about Raven and fucking
her dad.
Her dad, yeah.
So yeah, this stuff. I thought, I get it.
It could have worked, and shit was going like like with Starfire and stuff like that. Was like, well, whatever. Okay, that's kind of and then the second season kind of fucking had was it fucking Starfire's sister? Was it Blackfire? Is it Blackfire?
I think so. I know you're talking about, and that's exactly your point. How the show was kind of, I feel like it was rushing through these.
It did. 100%.
When the cartoon though, Teen Titans, the regular one, right?
They did Red Hood dirty.
I know, but it's like they spread their stories out longer. It went through everybody. The last person they talked about was Robin. No, I think it was Raven or her dad. That was the last big boss for them, and then the show was over. But it had
that makes sense.
Everybody had
that's like the last arc.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because Raven's a fucking supernatural fucking goddamn being in the
They did Starfire and her sister too. She came there. Cyborg and his background. They gave Beast Boy where he came from and da.
And then Titans is coming on HBO fucking Max. It's streaming on that shit.
Right.
And you have this money and you have the fucking goddamn
and it's HBO
capability of making it
greedy.
Yes! And then you fucking totally fuck it up.
Right. You
Man.
HBO.
And then the CW was fucking trashing you with these goddamn fucking shows they're making. The fuck out of here. Who the fuck are you have running this shit?
Right. And it was crazy. But I like CW stuff because what they did for their shows would have made it. I think people
character development and you care about the motherfuckers.
And then they gave homage though. They gave homage to stuff. That's what I'm saying. They somehow worked it out. I guess because of the TV rights back in the day. Somehow CW owns it. It was another Flash show back in the day. I ain't know about that show.
Well, back in like the 80s?
Yeah, it was another Flash show back in the day.
Captain America show. There was
but they got the dude. They got the dude who played Barry Allen in the old show, right? To do what? Play Jay Garrett in this one. So he's an older Flash. He learned how he teaching him. Yeah. I'm like, that's tight. And then they got your boy Mark Hamill to come in there and play because apparently he played like the jokester or whatever version. He sounded just like the Joker.
Of course.
Yeah. On the Flash show, on that old Flash show. So they got him to come back as that same villain but older. And it's like people who watch that shit, like, appreciate that. I'm like, I see, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's just the difference between the writers and the fucking people.
I know I can
versus
tell
who's writing what. I don't want to get to the fucking.
Yeah, I could tell the CW people though was like fans.
They cared about it. Yeah, they cared about it.
And then even the fact that they got the Batman, going back to that point real quick, where he was old. For the first time for me, he played he played the voice for Batman for so long.
Wait, you talking about the Batman?
Yeah, no. How you saying? You can't just say the Batman.
It's the fucking one with Robert Pattinson.
Nah, I'm talking about Batman.
Was there a movie?
The animated series, the voice of Batman.
Oh, you talking about like the fucking Batman Beyond?
No, before that, the one before that, the one
the 90s. Yeah, I know who Kevin Conroy is.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
him.
And he was in a TV show.
Yes.
Which one?
That's the crossover event, Infinite Earths. That's what I'm saying.
He was.
But for her, the way they do their crossover event,
they call it one thing, right?
Yeah, but then every show just get an episode for it. You know what I'm saying? They still in their seasons respectfully, but you got this episode.
So you're doing like a Flash and a Supergirl and a fucking.
So on Batwoman,
I thought it was a whole fucking. I thought it was a whole thing.
Nah. So on Batwoman's week of it, right? Because there's Flash week, your week. You know
Right. It's whatever fucking
the order
it came on. Yeah.
So hers.
So what? Like they had their own fucking days that came on.
Yeah.
CW, right?
And so
it'd be a different like episode for each day. Yeah. Okay.
And then then when they do their part,
but it's the same series.
Yeah. And when they do their part respectfully, the individually shows just take a break. They'll just like step back while the other show, that crossover event is leading it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
So their story,
their any other show
that
has like a big arc in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
they'll stop their individual
episodes about certain people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So on Batwoman's one, she went to a infinite Earth where Batman, he physical form, he played an older Batman. He did something. He did the thing Batman was supposed to do. He killed somebody. He killed the Joker. And this one, he killed the Joker, and it made him bitter. Apparently,
that's what always happens. As soon as Batman kills fucking the Joker, he always becomes some fucking cocksucker.
Yeah,
I mean, he's already a cocksucker.
He was all mean and stuff to her, but it was still cool for who he was. And you seen him, playing
his cameo. He was actually playing like
Batman physically. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was just older and he wasn't in the suit and nothing, jumping around. And shit.
I mean, see the thing,
respect it.
See, and that's the same thing in Titans. I'm not explaining like the way that they don't put the dude in the bat suit. Like it's like the bat suit is trademarked.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because in Titans, they like, all right, so that he was just a fucking cameo. He was always Bruce Wayne, right?
Mm.
And then in Titans, like you would see, you watch Game of Thrones, right?
Some of it, yeah.
Do you remember the dude that got that disease that was like, what's her name's fucking like right hand man? Like, and then he came back, like he betrayed her and shit. I can't remember his name. I can see his face. He's that guy. He's on that guy list. Like you know where he's from, but you just don't know his fucking name.
Yeah.
But so he played Batman, Bruce Wayne in fucking Titans, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you would never see him in the suit.
Right.
It was just he was Bruce
just like
Wayne.
that dude that played Superman.
But you would see
somewhere
like, they had one time like in the show they got brainwashed in fucking like. I think it was Dick Grayson fighting like Superman, Batman in like the Batcave or whatever. Mm-hmm. And like it was like the silhouette of the bat suit and shit, or like the back of it. You never really saw like you couldn't see like the fucking actual Batman like symbols or nothing. Like it was like, is it that like crucial though? Like it's like don't use the suit. Like is the suit copyrighted? This the suit that's copyrighted, right? Yeah, I gotta piss my damn self.
We'll be right back. Cool down.
Dude, I don't get mugged that hard anywhere.
She was just like trying to look. I felt like she was doing it, just looked up and
just be a fucking asshole. Yeah, I felt it as soon as I walked around the corner. I'm like, what the fuck is this bitch staring at? The fuck? Mind your damn business.
Right. I was like, I saw her. I was like, man, go somewhere. And then I'm like, because I looked at her. I was just staring at her. I'm like, you could turn. You could turn
at any fucking point.
Right. And she just and it's like she was stopping. You felt it?
I heard it every time. I was like, damn, I was like, the car ain't left yet.
Right.
Yeah. I heard her back up. And I'm like, all right, they're leaving, so I'm cool. Well, fucking now I hear it stop. I was like, I ain't left yet. Like, what'd they stop for?
Right.
Like, is it that hard to get around this fucking car?
It's not. I was looking at her.
And I walked around the fucking corner and the bitch is sitting there, goddamn.
This isn't it. What are you doing?
I'm like, fuck out.
What they doing?
What are you doing around? Were you peeing? I'm reporting you to the office.
Shit, that shit crazy. Try it.
Shit,
like where? She was washing me pee?
Yeah, sexual harassment. Or was that public? It was that fucking indecent exposure. Pissing in public.
It wasn't, but it wasn't exposure to her.
Don't pee. I mean, hell, hadn't people got fucking like charges for like peeing outside at like a park or something around kids, and they were like, as a fucking like pedophile.
There's a playground over there.
Yeah. You got a goddamn like within 30 feet. I'm like, you're a child molester now. Like dude.
Yeah, that
how
happens.
much would that suck though?
I know.
Legit.
I was peeing at a park.
I was fucking taking a piss outside my fucking homeboy's apartment, and
I didn't know it was a park.
Playground right there, like. Motherfucker still, anyway, nah, you fucking kid did piece of shit. You die. Like, all right. Dude, that would suck. I mean, it's happened to people. And
I know.
It sucks. Like, I legit, like, dude, just taking a piss. And then somebody calls the cops on you. Like, you're at the park, just in, like, there's a tree line. Like, you go into the back of the brush.
Was
like,
it
you
emergency?
go pee. I'm like, there's kids right there. Like, dog, come on. Like, you're fucking, like, man, dude, if a dude cop came up to me and, like, we got to take you in for fucking, you know, indecent exposure and fuck whatever. Like, you ain't never took a piss outside, motherfucker. Dude, come on.
Yeah. Everybody done did it.
I wasn't taking a poop.
Right.
Fuck
That's
it.
a different story. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And the people do that more often than peeing, I think, is when they be camping and shit.
Hey, man. Yeah, that too. But if you got to go, you got to go.
You gotta
But
go.
That motherfucker, you can't hold that shit. You like fucking go squat behind the corner.
You know-
There's a video I saw about that. Homeboy was like shitting behind the dumpster and dude opened the door fucking to the restaurant or wherever he was working, fucking smacked dude. I don't know if it was fake or not. But like the way it acted, like dude, he didn't know dude was there, and he like fucking the door was stuck. And he like looked back, and he's like, and then the video ends. Like, I'm like that might be real. I was like, because he did not know. He opened that motherfucker hard as shit.
It's crazy. Yeah, get you one. Cole, we back.
Fucking 46 minutes.
We back. We gotta go with it. So we're gonna go to the next segment. The one y'all love. Hope y'all love.
What is it?
I almost forgot.
Who you got?
Who you got?
What the fuck?
Who you got? I think I got a good one for you this time.
Let's see.
Are you ready? Darth Vader versus. Now let me remember what I said.
If you say a superhero, I'm gonna be fucking pissed off.
But let's see. I want to see what you say. Well, it's not. Technically, it's not.
Okay, just
Magneto.
Magneto. Fucking Darth Vader's dead.
Oh shit! I thought she gonna say Darth Vader because the whole choking shit.
He got the same shit. Fucking Darth Vader's a robot.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I thought of him. Like, well, if he tried to choke you, you could just like do it back to him. You know what I'm saying?
He
So
can crush
it's
his shit. No,
right.
No.
Well, what about before or
Are you talking about like maybe Anakin verse? Okay.
before he got fucked up? Oh shit! The light. Hold up.
Oh, I mean, you really worried about that light like that?
It make it so you don't look.
I'm too fucking white as it is during the wintertime, DJ. The fuck, man. Like, catch me during the summertime, I look a little bit fucking less white.
It's gonna look better.
No,
It's gonna look better. I don't know when
But no, I don't know, man. Like,
Yeah,
like because
Anakin
the
before he-
lightsaber's metal. Fucking, he can crush that shit.
He can knock it away.
It
At
has
least.
to be a force. No, he can crush that fucking bitch, right? 'Cause
Right,
the fucking
destroy it.
handle
He can
gotta
destroy
be-
it. Yeah. And then, but then
now it's force powers versus fucking
punching and stuff.
Well, no, I mean, dude, because it's just fucking.
But he don't really
there's
fight
minerals
either.
and metal
Though.
inside the earth. He could pull the shit out the earth.
You right.
And fucking make weapons. In the force, I mean, he.
But he could pick up large objects too. Okay,
Yeah.
Think about this. Was it Darth Vader who stopped the whole ship? Who did that? Somebody stopped the ship.
No, that was Magneto in fucking first class.
Damn, fuck.
Yeah.
But do you think Darth Vader could
stopped
do
all
something like that? If he
I
really
mean-
tried to stop a ship from falling?
I'm sure. Listen, man, I'm not too fucking savvy in the goddamn fucking
Star Wars.
like because you don't.
I don't know
the
it's a lot.
shit like that.
Yeah.
like I
And
mean,
they all over the
Anakin,
place.
Anakin and Darth fucking Vader have done a lot in fucking the goddamn canon and lore of Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't fucking really sit here and defend it. I would just think. Even like what type of fight it would be if it was just lightsaber versus human with fucking like force powers and shit like that. But I feel like most of the goddamn shit from a fucking Jedi comes from the lightsaber too, because you don't ever see really somebody's fucking lightsaber get fucked up in the fight.
Right. That'll be the first thing you take out, right?
Yeah, I would think.
But
yeah,
hey,
you got magic powers. You're a space wizard. Fine. I control fucking like, and then, but most like, look at Mustafar, fucking where Darth Vader's from. You know, there's metal in that goddamn planet.
Yeah.
I mean, where are we fighting at? We fight at Earth. Any planet, I'm sure on Earth or fucking has some type of fucking mineral or something inside.
Even
the goddamn
tribal
soul.
shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
fucking,
saying?
just bring a bunch of metal out and fucking. He can fly off of it and fuck. He could. Well, in comic book, he could fly.
Yeah, he could fly.
In the fucking movies, he used fucking things
To step on.
Yeah,
and shit.
right. Yeah. So I go Magneto, 100%.
There's no. Okay.
It's just because I feel like he could avoid so much, right? And the only reason that Magneto got fucked up in any way Besides like it was like I don't know, man, because I don't know what he like Apocalypse did to him or fucking like Mr. Sinister wasn't that crucial. He was just a cool fucking villain. Like in the TV in the fucking 90s cartoon, Mr. Sinister fucking brought them like Magneto and fucking Xavier into the goddamn little jungle world and shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That shit was like the end of it.
But
like
what was you gonna say?
It's just like fucking he could use whatever around him because there's always some type of like there's fucking metal like compounds flying in the air too, right?
I guess so,
like because he's pulled shit out the air in the comic books to make fucking metal and stuff like that.
But think about this. So it's like
there's
put this scenario in.
Shit in the lungs. He's exploded people's fucking lungs and
I don't know how shit.
I'm pretty sure.
If you go that shit, that's like ultimate Magneto or some shit.
I don't know, man. He's done some violent shit to people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But think about this scenario. So take the lifesaver away. But this is Anakin before Darth Vader. So he's still strong. He just ain't had the accident yet. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he ain't as pissed off. Like he became more like, well, didn't he become like more powerful because you fucking became more pissed off?
Probably
right?
so. But it's like, so if we think about that Palpatine, right? He a Sith, whatever. His most extreme power was electricity.
The electric.
Right. Assuming Darth Vader can eventually do that too, if he haven't done it already, I'm not sure. Take the lifesaver away. He still got electricity, right? Okay. Now assume
But Vader never used electricity.
I know that's what I'm saying. He didn't really need to though. You know what I'm saying?
No, that was more like when you were like super, super evil dark side.
That's what I'm saying. What if he decided to just go that way?
Well,
he got the. What I'm
if he
saying,
decided,
he has the he has the ability to get there. Okay,
he could if he.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess that was the thing though. He never used it, so it was like
he still had good.
Well, maybe. Well, then
that was
at that. Okay,
he still had good. In
that. Okay, I'll give you that.
Yeah,
then at that, he's a robot. Why would he want to use electricity while he's a fucking robot?
You're right. I don't know how.
Blow his fucking goddamn like a guy like a fucking.
Let's say
a fucking Zez, like a fucking.
Let's say he still became Darth.
What the fuck? Like what? No.
He done.
You're a robot. You can't.
Right.
You're a fucking android or fucking.
Well, let's say
use that shit, Vader.
Let's say he beat fucking Obi-Wan in that fight, whatever, that made him lose part of his body in the lava and shit. He won that, and he still became Darth Vader, but he just don't have the metal and shit. He's still himself, human. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Assume that, and then he moves on. He eventually get bad because
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I can't assume it because it never fucking happened.
I'm just you're right. And the rules is he corrected.
If it ain't shown,
if it ain't been produced or made somewhere written,
maybe
it's not. It didn't happen.
All right. Well, I'm gonna back my train up real quick.
What's that?
Like I said, in the books and shit, like somebody's fucking like if there's a book that's been published where Anakin never like did kill fucking, there might be some goddamn fucking side canon that's like. Side story that's not canon. You know what I'm saying?
That he didn't die or whatever, or he didn't get hurt,
or didn't get fucking or whatever. Like fucking. But
I see it. Put this scenario in here.
I could get it if he was just like as pissed off and fucking had like fucking force lightning.
Yeah, if he in the moment fighting Magneto, you know what I'm saying? But like the picture this, Magneto immediately take all the metal and just try to crush him. Right? They all just come out. But think about it. His force is strong. So as soon as he go, he's stopping it.
That was like when
he's stopping it, and then he could literally throw the metal back at him. Think about it. He could throw whatever Magneto throw.
But then Magneto could just be like.
I know, but he could whatever he could do the same thing in a way. If he throw metal, he could throw it back.
It was just like
you know what I'm saying. Think about it. His is magnetic, but his is the force.
Yeah.
So he limited metal. If he knock him somewhere else where ain't no metal, then what?
There's metal somewhere.
They making Magneto like Superman, where we gonna make it away.
I mean, there's always something somewhere that he could pull out of something.
Somewhere,
like it's some. It's like
he gonna do a metal.
It's all.
He gonna do a metal.
It's about science when it comes to him. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna do a metal flare
there's
when they watch.
Yeah, there's something like there's always something in the earth or something. It's fucking like something in the air. Like oh hell, we're on this fucking specific fucking planet. Like and it's fucking metals in the air. So I can fucking pump all this shit. Like you're breathing it in the whole time. So now I can just fucking expand you and fucking like
iron.
Yeah.
And shit.
That's what it was like because you got iron in your blood and shit.
Right.
Like and he could fucking just or some shit like that. Yeah.
But it's like I don't know. If you go that extreme with Darth Vader, he could do some shit with your heart, right?
Right. I mean,
just like
you think
crush
right?
your heart, right?
Well, they just force choked people, right?
I mean, you know, because
but the thing is, I mean, how far does it
if
go?
it was
right?
dark, if it was really,
I mean, couldn't
if
he
he was
just
really,
know- I mean,
if he
if he-
really killed them kids up in there,
No, he
you know,
sliced them to death.
that's what I'm saying. If he really went that far, then he
But
could.
I mean,
Be possible.
Is there anywhere in any fucking type of lore that fucking like
don't
somebody with the force like just crush somebody's brain,
I mean,
like inside their
somewhere.
skull, and it's just like
If they haven't, it's because Lucas don't want to go that far yet.
I
That's
mean,
the
I'm
only reason.
like so fucking now you're saying Darth Vader's fucking hindered by goddamn fucking
Yep. Because think about it. Just like Vegeta, you know damn well Vegeta is up here and like would be like, like, you know, going the most mutilated. He'll cut your head off. It's Vegeta. Vegeta would go and learn destructo disc from Krillin just to come back so he could cut people's heads off and hold it up.
Yeah.
That's Vegeta. And you will believe that even though it didn't happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, Magneto.
Just like when I was like, at one point when I was a kid, I'm listening, you know, the kid versions on TV, right, of Dragon Ball Z. And it's like,
What, the Kai or fucking what?
now even before that, because they wasn't, because it's cartoon that, but say cut
yeah,
some shit
the
out.
original, the
But
OG Dragon Ball Z.
Right.
Oh, yeah, there
but
was
you
so
looking like,
he cut off Galdo's head, and fucking when he did that shit, his fucking head was
Right.
superimposed on his fucking head. So
right.
like, something don't look right with this. Even as a kid, I'm like, why is that? Because I knew, like, yeah, when are we done talking about Vader and Magneto?
We still going? Because
Well,
Vegeta, I was just gonna say that just like damn, I was gonna say, you know, like the kid version was just talking, but you know, like at one point I heard somewhere an uncut version on those not just from Toonami or some shit, Vegeta cursing.
I mean,
right?
that was like the fucking predate.
Right.
Swim.
But it's like Vegeta English voice was cursing. He's like, damn it and shit. I'm like, of course though, of course.
Yeah,
of
I mean,
course. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, of course, him and Piccolo be cussing their ass off if we really met them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then Kai came along, cut that shit out again. But the fact that they cut off the whole the snake roll shit, because it got a little dark on that little.
Oh yeah, when he goes down to hell and shit like
and
that.
all that, they cut that whole shit out of Kai.
Really?
They cut that. I saw it when Kai came about. People was like, "Oh, Dragon Ball Z." I'm like, "This is Kai. This ain't the real Dragon Ball Z."
No, yeah, I mean, I knew, as soon as I saw that shit, I was like, okay, so it's
kiddie
redubbed
version.
and fucking looks better. It's all animation was
it's
better.
all PG, all of it.
Well, I mean,
It's still the story, but it's PG. You know what I'm saying? They took out the snake roll.
They cut out a lot of filler.
Yeah,
What they did.
Yeah, and it's like, but some of the filler was like the dark.
Dragon Ball Z filler sucked.
They did. They did suck. They didn't tell you nothing.
That shit was
But
garbage.
they took
Even
it. They took it there
Tournament of
though.
Power and all that, but like not the tournament of power.
It
but
was
like,
just weird.
The beer shit, like before that shit, they're playing baseball and shit. I'm like, who gives a fuck? Get to the fucking.
Look, I tell you, the
shit.
worst one was when Gohan was trying to go to college or whatever. I'm like,
no, the fucking stupidest one.
I was like, go
Goku
fight.
Goku and Piccolo are getting their license.
yeah.
Like, what do I give a fuck about? The Japanese went weird with that shit. Like
Piccolo started wearing regular clothes and shit.
yeah, he was wearing a backwards fucking baseball cap and shit. Like, you gotta look human, Piccolo. I'm like, shut the fuck. No, just get the fucking dying or kicking somebody's ass. One of the two.
Right. But look,
Yeah,
we're gonna take
shit.
another shot break. Did we take this first shot? We're gonna take a shot break and we're gonna be right back.
Or is it done? Oh, it's done. I ain't no football tonight. I'm gonna fucking go over here and just fucking sit on my ass all night. Watch. Hopefully. I say that and watch. I'll just get fucking wrecked.
Easy night bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
What y'all got? Ticket machines or a screen?
Both.
You
that
shit drive you crazy,
can't
right?
hear the beep or the ticket machine print.
You can't.
Not really.
Did it drive you even crazier that you can't hear it, or you rather not hear
I'd
it?
rather be able to hear it.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Definitely.
It drive you crazy, like what the fuck? Stop. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you hear the beeping in your sleep, don't you? I know you do. You be at home like, damn, I need to make this order.
I mean, I say that, but then it's like at that, I'm like, oh, I don't hear that shit. Like, fucking, this shit don't even, that's not even in my dreams. Fucking, I'd have more fucking, like, I've had more dreams about just being in a restaurant, fucking, and it's like, goddamn, some weird ass looking fucking building. And like, oh, you're late. I'm like, what? I have no idea what's going on. And it was like some fucking like 3 restaurants mixed together. I'm like, what are we doing here? And I wake up and I'll be like, what the fuck? Let's just go back.
Hurry up, make that pizza. I'm like, all right, got you. Hey, what you doing? You supposed to be making the ribs, huh?
Where's the burger? I'm like, what fucking burger?
What the fuck? Stop.
Hey, I've like, I don't know, man. I've had dreams about restaurants. Like people say, like they hear that shit. I like half the time I'm joking. Like fucking majority of the time, if I say I hear that shit, but I'm just dreaming because I mean I'm just bullshitting because I don't. I don't hear it. It's like the fucking I can imitate the noise and you got beeps and shit like that. Like nah, like no, that shit. I don't even think about work when I'm out there. Like fuck, dude,
Yeah,
that shit is out of my fucking
don't
head.
exist.
As soon as I walk out the goddamn building, and go home.
Look, I tell you 2 times that it exists. When I'm there and when I'm driving past it. That's it.
No, actually, I don't even fucking know.
You don't look at it when you drive.
Like,
nope.
Nope. This is like I feel
Not today.
like any job I'm like drive like I'm gonna duck down. Like they see me driving by, they gonna call me in.
They're like,
Hey, I just seen you come by. What are you doing? What do you know? Fucking the goddamn Johnny called out. Fucking. You want to come work 3 stations for fucking goddamn underpaid wages? Yeah, come on.
for
like,
7 hours.
Yeah. No, it's gonna turn into 12, but you know, it's cool.
It's cool. You can close too,
You can
right?
eat oh yeah, right. Like, well, 14. Here we go. You can eat whatever. Like I'm done been eating whatever, bitch. It's like get your bartenders bring me some fucking drinks.
Right. All right. Set it up.
Yeah.
Whoa, we back, y'all. We back. And
My favorite people in the goddamn restaurant business is
the
always
bartenders. Yeah.
Every fucking time. Every time. I'm getting to get with you.
They be like, hey, you want a shot?
Go out there, fucking like you got.
Shit,
yeah. Fuck no. You go out there when you get off. Go have a beer, couple beers, tip them, fucking decent. You know what I'm saying? Fucking always. Like, and then all of a sudden, it's like, hey, like it's not even on like trying to fuck you, dude. Bartenders too. Like I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, what's up? I'm like, I'm kind of hungry. I'm like, what you want? I got
exactly.
You. Blah blah blah.
It's a relationship like that. Like,
hey.
You want some food? You want a shot?
Yeah, exactly. Goddamn right.
So like that's how I met one dude. Shout out to Cody. I'm gonna give him on one day. I actually met him. He was my bartender at one of them places they opened up. He was a bartender, and I just came there a lot. And eventually, he just knew my face. They, hey, you. And I'm like, hey, you. Yeah, right? That's a bartender. The next thing I know, because we in the food industry, I'm working with him. And I'm like, oh, you. And we working together. And then we working together. And then he came in the bad days after he left, whatever. And then he was like, the same thing as hookup. It was the fun times then. Crazy shit. Anyway.
We're going to have to end this. We're going to go.
I know. We're going to get on out of here.
I wish we could keep I don't like doing this shit on days. I got to work. I'd rather
doing
this shit.
Answer this real quick for me then. Are you excited for the multiplayer of The Last of Us?
The Last of Us, the first one had a multiplayer.
I'm talking about this new one they talking about. 2.
The second one? Oh, they're making a multiplayer for it?
Yeah. That's why they keep talking about it and shit. Like you seeing, and they making a movie.
No, they're making a TV series.
Oh, a TV series? I don't know how I feel about
and
it now.
The more I read, like the more I see about it, the less I think I'm gonna like it. But like, it's not gonna be as violent as the video game. No. They're gonna focus more on what happened before the virus.
Yeah.
Like,
but they got Riley in it though. Well, she was before. Never mind.
Riley? You talking about fucking? I can't even think of her name. See, goddammit.
You know the girl from
Joel,
last.
Yeah, Joel and fucking
the girl.
Ellie.
Yeah, her. It's gonna show that whole damn knowing,
dude,
but that was before
the whole.
That was before she met
game,
him though,
it looks
right?
like it's gonna be explained in how many episodes they're about to do because at the end of the game it's snowing and fucking Ellie gets fucking kidnapped and because Joel gets fucked up and Ellie.
But they already met.
Shit. Yeah, this is after the fact. Dude, I don't know.
Flashbacks?
And fucking the dude that plays the Mandalorian's playing Joel. And like, was it Pedro Pascal? Yeah, and like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm not so high. Like, it comes out January 14th.
You know what I feel like it's gonna be, and this might make you mad. It's gonna be on the same level as Resident Evil.
What?
The Resident Evil
series
Netflix.
On Netflix?
Yeah,
dude. I knew that shit was gonna suck as soon as I saw it.
It's like it's gonna make sense, but it's like,
see, they didn't.
What's going on?
They didn't do this shit right. We're gonna talk about that.
We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
but look,
I will give you my full.
We're gonna cut this one short, but we back at it. It's 2023. You got any words for the people? Say it
I
real
gotta go
quick.
to work.
You gotta go to work, man. All right, be sure to follow us, KC_Panda, Instagram, and all that shit. Follow us on YouTube, Dreammore City Network, and we're gonna be at y'all every week. We're trying to get better at it. You gonna see what's up, hey, and we out, like.